All right, you guys, just getting into Beverly Hills. We're gonna shoot all the still shots somewhere in a spot that we can find around Beverly Hills for the Roads Untraveled video. One thing I hate, when this thing's in comfort mode, every time it stops, the engine shuts off. So it's got start stop. If you put it in sport, that all goes out the window, which is dope. But as you can see, it's very nice in here. It's a good place to be. It is currently 83 degrees Fahrenheit out, like 26 degrees Celsius, and there it shuts off. Gas mileage is terrible. We picked it up last night with a full tank, and we went from Van Nuys into like mid LA, central LA, and it's already at down a quarter of a tank. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this behind the scenes video, and hopefully you enjoy the full feature that we put on Roads Untraveled. Stay tuned, and hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, guys, we found this really cool kind of dirt lookout over Malibu and over the canyons here. Grace is just driving the G63 right now. Sounds unbelievable, I would say. And yeah, we're about to get the drone up in the sky because there's like no one around, as you can see behind me. Looks unreal. Absolutely crazy, and there's no one on the road. In fact, there's not even any lines on the road. And just like that, get tired as hell doing these glide cam shots. So glad I'm not up in Vancouver right now, because to be honest,
the US military doesn't use those. Was that for like the European military?
Honestly, I'm not sure who uses these anymore. They definitely do get used. See, that's what we call a potential problem if we want to. I think that's like social rescue. You can use little audio equipment. It's like 30 degrees Celsius.
See, I find like the car's definitely like quick. I wouldn't say it's like horrifying fast. And like honestly, what I think it comes down to is it's just like I'm used to like the big turbo cars that when the turbo kicks in, you get like shot in the chest.
Right.
You feel like you're gonna throw up. Like that's what I think of like when I think of like a fast car. But
turbo, yeah.
But that's kind of misleading because at the same time that doesn't mean it's necessarily quick. It's just can go straight very fast.
Yes. Oh yeah. Like even if you're at 1500 RPM, you give it quarter throttle.
But it's not like crazy fast.
I'd say it's pretty bloody fast. It's pretty damn fast.
Yeah. It's really big and heavy.
Yeah.
Right? So for that aspect of it, I think it's fast.
Regardless, it's a beast and it sounds amazing, which is definitely a good thing. And it's cool because we don't have to worry about like ground clearance. So when we take it on to like dirt like this, where we are right now, we don't actually have to worry about any of that stuff, which is definitely a bonus. All right, you guys, just about to set up the big suction mount in the camera for the main talking bits behind the behind the wheel of the G63. So we will see you guys after. This thing's a lot of fun. We've been driving it all day, and it kind of like so we got it last night. We met the guys over at Midway, Ryan from Midway, at a event over at Clay Lacey Aviation. There's a video on that that night that we spent there with a lot of private jets, helicopters, really high-end automobiles, and we I drove this out of the hangar that night and onto the private section of the airport. I think it was the right way to get introduced to this car because this is a $150,000 vehicle. Let's get that out of the way. This is a very expensive car. In terms of AMG standards, it's not even close to the top of the price range you can go with AMG. Obviously, you can get the G65 AMG, which is the twin-turbo V12. It is a twin-turbo V12 in the G65. Now, from everything I've heard, this is the better model because the front end is a little bit lighter. It's more nimble. It sounds better, and it's way less expensive. As much fun as, you know, sports cars are, and they're the best. Nothing will beat a good, solid performing sports car. I'm glad we're able to experience a wide variety of vehicles, especially going from a first generation Audi R8 V10 with a stick all the way to a brand new 2017 G-Class Mercedes Benz AMG. It's the whole LA experience. We've driven a 911 as well, which is another quintessential LA vehicle. has start-stop from the factory, which is hella annoying. Like right there, see the engine is off. And I was trying to figure out how to turn it off, and then engine starts back up and you go. But I was trying to turn it off. The only way to get start-stop to go off is to put it in sport mode, which is the end of the world because obviously you want to be in sport mode. It's the perfect vehicle, honestly. It's the perfect vehicle. Would I buy one? No. Would I rent one? Absolutely. Yeah, that's the stuff, you guys. That's what I come to California for. Malibu, baby. All right, you guys. We just finished shooting the full feature. We're gonna go grab some food, and since we actually got an extension on the car, we are going to head back, grab some food, meet up with Sean, and then go do some more filming tonight at this very certain and specific place in Hollywood. It's gonna be very exciting. But for now, we're on the Malibu coastline. It's just the best, seriously just the best. One of my favorite places to be, by far, Malibu, the Malibu coast. Unbelievable, you guys. Unbelievable.